Fishfinley is presenting here the 7 best knife for slicing brisket. Our experts have ranked different products so you can get quick information and make a good choice. Let's get started with the list. Coming number 7 analysis. Dalstrong Shogun Series VG1012. When choosing a brisket slicing knife, the first thing to be considered is that the knife should be sharp. Well, the Dalstrong Shogun Series VG10 knife has been described as ruthlessly sharp by the manufacturer, and it does prove to be very much so when you test it out. Designed from Japanese high-carbon steel, this carving knife is not just a beauty to look at with its etched blade and engraved butt, but is also one of the most premium knives in terms of sharpness of blade. The knife is very beautifully designed with hand-finished engraving that. At number 6. Wusthof 10 Classic Super Slicer. There are a lot of home chefs who do not prefer using the extra long knives that measure 12 or 14 inches, as they can prove to be a bit difficult to manage. The Wusthof 10-inch Classic Super Slicer takes care of this problem with its unique 10-inch design that makes it easy to hold and use, especially for someone with small hands. Even though this knife is smaller in length as compared to most other knives of its category, it is nevertheless as efficient as any 12-inch or 14-inch knife in slicing through the brisket as smoothly as possible. The blade is designed with scalloped edges which make sure that the knife is able to cut through the brisket smoothly without damaging the meat. Our newest choice only be seen at fishfinley.com. Search best knife for slicing brisket or simply click below the video description link. Fishfinley fishing guides and gears reviewed by experts. Year in the top analysis. Number 5. Dexter Russell Boning Knife. Dexter Russell is a renowned brand, and the 6-inch boning or trimming knife from this company is one of the best of its kind that you can find in the market. Ideal for trimming the brisket of the excess fat that covers its base, the Dexter Russell Boning Knife is a must-have if you want to have a smooth and even brisket. The blade has a unique curved design which is ideal for trimming the fat without removing the meat layer. The blade has a pointed end that can pierce through the thick fat layer of the brisket. The knife's handle has a grip text design of analysis. Number 4. Cuisinart Sec 40 Electric Knife. A lot of professional chefs, as well as home cooks, prefer using an electric knife in place of a manual knife. The reason is that an electric knife can often prove to be much more efficient and can do the work more quickly, especially when you have a large brisket to cut through. However, you should take care to stay away from the cheap quality electric knives that are generally available in the market. If at all you want to go with an electric knife, then the Cuisinart Sec 40 electric knife is the best bet for you. Designed for use by professional chefs, this knife is our top recommendation for electric knives to slice a brisket. Look analysis. Number 3. Mercer Culinary Millennia 14-inch. Mercer is a brand that is known for its high professional grade quality products and is the preferred brand for culinary equipment of chefs world over. The 14-inch Granton slicer knife from Mercer is one of those products whose quality is beyond par when compared to other products of its category. This is the best knife for slicing brisket. It is designed with high-grade Japanese steel, which is guaranteed to stay sharp even after years of use and is extremely easy to maintain. Moreover, this Mercer knife is designed with an extra long 14-inch blade, which is ideal for slicing through any kind of large meat. Coming number 2 analysis. Dexter 12-inch Scalloped. Smoking a brisket can be perfected by following the tips and recommendations given by expert chefs such as Aaron Franklin, whose brisket smoking recipes have been lauded world over. It would also be a good decision to follow such chefs' tips on not just the recipe steps, but also on the cooking equipment. For example, did you know that Aaron Franklin swears by the Dexter 12-inch scalloped slicer knife for slicing the brisket? In fact, he uses this knife himself in all the recipes of smoked brisket, which itself is proof enough that this is really one of the best knives that you can get for slicing the brisket in all its. At number 1. Victorinox 12-inch Granton Edge. When you are buying a knife for slicing a brisket, you have to make sure that you do not pick a regular kitchen knife, which may be good for chopping vegetables in the kitchen, but is far from a proper brisket slicing knife. The Victorinox Granton Edge slicing knife is one of the best brisket slicing knives that you can find in the market and is our top recommendation. With a 12-inch long, ultra-sharp blade, this knife achieves all that a regular kitchen knife cannot. It has a perfect length for slicing off even large-sized briskets in one single stroke. The knife is sharp enough to help you cut paper-thin slices. Thanks for watching. Hope you like our video. Please like this and subscribe our channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon. For more information about this video and products, please follow the links below in the video description.